Hey everyone, Shawn here, coming to you from Studio A over at theautomationschool.com. And in today's video, we're going to unbox a brand new S7-1500 starter kit that Siemens sent in for us to use on the blog and the show. And I just want to say a huge thank you out to Siemens for supporting us by sending in samples. Really, really appreciate it. So with that said, before we get started, I do want to thank our patrons for their support. And also want to thank our newest advertiser over at the Automation blog, Siemens again. I'll put a video up on the screen here, and you can see they bought an ad to support the site as well. So really appreciate their support through advertising of the blog and of the channel. So with that said, let's go ahead and start unboxing this guy here. And first thing I'm going to do is, let's see if we can zoom in here on the label so you can see the part number here. Okay, it's a 6E S7-1500, 1CK02. 4YB5, so you'll know exactly, let me see if I can center that, you'll know exactly what we're opening here. And it says S7-1500 starter kit, MIT compact CPU, so whatever that means. Okay, let's zoom back out here, and I already cut it open to see if this was the box that it came in, and it is. This is the package you would receive. And so let's go ahead and open it. Ow, that was loud. All right, we got some packaging in here. Take that out. We have, what are these? We have some baseballs. Wow. That's very interesting. Oh, Siemens baseballs. That's great. It looks like there's 3 of them. So, can I juggle them? Okay, so 3 baseballs. That's awesome. All right, so it looks like we have an official Siemens SD card. Take a look at this guy. Zoom in. Whoops, that's a little too close. We're not in macro mode. So this, I would imagine, is for the processor or controller. An Ethernet cable, nice. Okay. Let's see here. Zoom back out. Okay, so, here's another copy of the software. Now, if I understand correctly, this is a 1-year license, trial license 365. So, and this is version 15.1. I know version 16 just came out. So you can see that. So much like the experience kit from Rockwell, you get a 1-year license. But this is the version that you need, the professional version that you need for the S7-1500. The lifetime license that come in the S7-1200 series only works with the 1200 series, the lower end controllers. So let's zoom out again. And let's see what this is here. This is the rail. So this is the rail for it. Okay. And what do we have here? We'll open all of these boxes. This is a power supply. Nice. Okay. Certificate of license for Simatic OPC UA. It's interesting. Another certificate for Pro Diagnostics S7-1500. So I have no idea what that is, but it'll be great to try it out. Great to try that stuff out. Okay, and now we'll take the controller out here. So let's put this one aside. And let's see here. Okay, so I can't find the razor knife, so we'll use a screwdriver to open this up here. Okay, there we go. Works just as good. So let's open this up. Some supplemental documentation in here in red, so I imagine it's very important. A couple of other boxes here. Let's open this up. Some parts in there too, because I'm new to this line, so I don't know what half this stuff is. Okay, and then look at this. This is the controller. Okay. See if we can get a, now this has some I/O built into it, which is nice. Get this out of the way here. Let's zoom in. Okay, this is a great, small, almost like an L1 in size, right? From Rockwell. Okay. Let's take a look at the label here. This is the 1511C-1 CPU. Okay. Excellent. Has a couple of Profinet ports there at the bottom. And that's it. So let's zoom out. See what else we got here. These pop open. Okay. So I'm assuming these boxes have terminal blocks in them. Let's take a look. Yep. Yeah, tie wrap. See that? Now here's a terminal block. Now, are these two the same? Let's see. Yeah, they both look the same. Well, let's open up the second one here. Oops. Oops. There we go. All right. Look the same to me. Okay, so I have to play with these a little bit to figure them out, but you put them all the way down like that, and then they go in. Okay. So that's new. I learned something new today. All the way down and in. Okay, you can hear them lock. Then we can bring the covers back over, and voila, it's all together. All right, let's see some of these other things we have here. And put these aside. Okay. Got a power supply. Okay, documentation there. And power supply would go like that, I imagine. And then this is the panel. This is stapled. Nope, I'll get it right here. Okay. All right. So now we have the panel. That's great. That's great. I think I need one of these for the S7-1500 they sent in. So how does this fit on here? So you would think that would be the top, right? Looks like the bottom screws in. See if you can see those screws that are in there. So that's quite different than the PLCs I've used in the past. But if you're an experienced Siemens user, this is probably all old hat to you, right? So we can put this guy in. Okay. All right, so the next step is we got to screw it into the back panel here. And let me just make sure it's really centered here. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, and what I'll do here is let me open up the power supply. We'll pull out this piece. Pull out this piece. Let's flip this open. We'll pull out this piece. Flip these back open here. And let me see if I can tilt it up some so you can see the screws there. Let's see if we can do the power supply first. There it goes. All right. Okay, now let's see if we can do the controller here. Okay. That one seems to have bit. Let's see if we can do this one. Come on, there it goes. Okay. All right. So now we can put these pieces back in here. Let's see. Okay. All right. what we'll do in the next video is we'll go ahead and wire it up and maybe even connect some push buttons and pilot lights to it and write a little program. But let's see if we can get it all wired up first and running. So with that, that is the unboxing of the S7-1500 compact starter kit here. You can see everything that comes in it. Software licenses, all kinds of good stuff. SD card, baseballs, Ethernet cable, and not sure am I leaving. Oh, and I found the screwdriver in the box. So that's it. That's everything. Everything that comes in it. I hope you found this helpful. Let me know what you think. I'm looking forward to wiring this up in the next video, and the next video after that, we'll try to write our first program. I think it'll be pretty easy because we've already done the 1200. But with that, I just want to thank our patrons again who support the channel. I want to thank Siemens for not only sending in samples, but for supporting the blog by buying some advertising over there. Really appreciate that. And I want to thank you for watching. And feel free to contact me anytime over at theautomationblog.com. If you know anybody who's looking for training on the Allen Bradley products, you can see all the courses I have there on the left and right. Have them go over to theautomationschool.com and check them out. And with that, I just want to wish you all a very safe and healthy and happy week. And until next time, my friends, peace.